Hello and welcome to your quick Monday news, current events, and stimulus update. Lawmakers are back from break today. We've got another vaccine applying for emergency use, some exciting stuff. Georgia has all the power again, more on that later. Biden is set to receive his first presidential daily briefing today, and I'll end off this video with those rapid-fire current events. So legislators will have a matter of days to draft up a government spending bill before the December 11th shutdown deadline. I mean, let's see. It has taken them 7 months to come to no agreement on stimulus care. I'm sure the next 2 weeks they have left will be more than enough. I know I said that in a joking tone, but we know it's possible. They pulled off a second round of paycheck protection funding in something like 3 days earlier this year. So it's possible. It's just a matter of doing it. Leaders of the House and Senate Appropriations committees reached a deal over the Thanksgiving recess on top-line figures for each of the fiscal year 2021 bills. So somebody just needs to explain to the House leader and the Senate leader that agreements can be reached. Believe it or not, it's actually your job to reach these agreements. If no bill can be reached, Congress will have to pass a continuing resolution, which would allow them to operate at the current budget until a bill can be agreed upon. Georgia has been in the spotlight since the presidential election, and now as January 5th draws closer, the state has become a major pillar for both parties. Some believe that Congress will not pass any stimulus relief until after the runoff election in Georgia is completed and totally tabulated. The problem is if the GOP goes with the Democrats' larger $2.2 trillion bill, it'll be seen as a loss, and vice versa for Democrats, at least a loss to the ego. Even at this point, our leaders are still concerned about looking good and just political grandstanding. It really doesn't matter. I mean, what do you guys think? I don't think it really matters what they do at this point. People have lost faith and aren't going to be impressed by anything with this current track record. There would have to be a lot of good things in a row for me to be impressed by anything at this point. As much as it pains me to say, it's highly unlikely any major stimulus will pass before January 5th. I'm not going to say it's 100%, but you guys tune in for the honesty, for the real facts, and based on all the news that we're finding, the odds are slim. I would give it probably a 20% chance that something gets passed before January 5th. And don't shoot the messenger here. This is just compiling all the facts that I see. I'm just reporting as honestly as I can. I don't clickbait my titles by saying, it's finally here. I could do that. I would get 5 times as many views. We try to keep it honest here. That being said, there is hope that areas such as unemployment insurance, rent forgiveness, and student loan forbearance could be extended before then. With our leaders caught in a stalemate, COVID vaccines continue to move forward, with another brand joining the fray. Moderna, a US-based vaccine company, has applied for emergency use in the US and UK. The vaccine totes a 94% effective rate, following similar testing techniques to the Pfizer and BioNTech vaccine that they used. Check out this graph to see where we're at with current COVID vaccines. And also, as you know, I'm currently at my house because I was secondhand exposed to COVID and was showing some symptoms. So I got tested last week and it actually came up negative, luckily. However, someone close to me came up positive. And because of this, and because I have a few symptoms, I'm still just staying home. I got tested again yesterday. And we'll see. What a year it's been. Moving on, today Biden and his administration are set to receive their first presidential daily briefing, and although Trump has been steadfast in his stance on the election and its result, it's nice to see some communication is happening between the two administrations. We like to see some collaboration every once in a while. So let's wrap up this Monday update with some rapid-fire current events. But first, let's combat the YouTube algorithm by leaving a comment, subscribing, and hitting that like button. It really makes a difference. Sticking to the topic of Joe Biden, on Saturday he sustained a right foot fracture while playing with his dog. Biden appears to be fine and will be in a boot for a few weeks. China is making final preparations for their mission to the moon, a mission set to bring back some moon rocks from the surface back to Earth. Maybe they'll come across some element 115. We'll see. Bitcoin is back over $19,800, topping its all-time high. So don't be surprised if you start seeing even more people telling you how and when to invest in crypto. There'll probably be some spam comments below. Finally, air travel reached a pandemic high last week. However, we're still looking at levels of less than 50% from what we saw last year. And that'll do it. Check out the link in my description for my step-by-step moving company course pre-sale. It's really exciting. Stay safe out there, and of course, have a profitable day.